Three resistors having resistance R1, R2 and R3 are connected as shown in the given circuit. The ratio I3 by I1 of currents in terms of resistance used in the circuit is. Options are given: R2 by R1 plus R3, R1 by R2 plus R3, R2 by R2 plus R3, R1 by R2 plus R1. It's a very simple question from current electricity and is a question from previous year NEET 2021. So here, when current passes, I1 current comes to this junction. Assume that here I1 current is coming to this point. At that junction, it is splitting into two. Kirchhoff first rule we can apply or current law can apply. So I1 should be equal to I2 plus I3 because there is conservation of charge, there is no accumulation of charge here. So we can write down the equation I1 is going to be equal to I2 plus I3. Let it be there. Now, here you know that this is a parallel connection. Voltage drop across this circuit, this resistor should be exactly equal to this. That is the second concept. What is the voltage drop here? Current multiplied by resistance. So here the voltage drop in the upper branch is I2 multiplied by R2. That should be exactly equal to drop in the lower branch because both are connected in parallel form. So we can say that is equal to I3 multiplied by R3. From here we can isolate the value of I2. I2 R2 is equal to I3 R3. Let us isolate I2. I2 is going to be equal to I3 multiplied by R3 divided by R2. We already know that I1 is equal to I2 plus I3. We can substitute I2 here. So I1 is going to be equal to I3 multiplied by R3 divided by R2 plus I3. I can take I3 common here. So here I1 is going to be equal to I3 multiplied by R3 by R2 plus 1. So we can take the ratio I1 divided by I3 is going to be equal to R3 plus R2 divided by R2. Fine. So we are looking for the value I3 divided by I1 which is equal to R2 divided by R2 plus R3. This is the correct answer. Okay. Let us see the options. R3 divided by, what was the correct option? See what we obtained, R2 divided by R2 plus R3. R2 divided by R2 plus R3. So option 3 is the correct answer. See, R2 divided by R2 plus R3. I hope all of you understood this question.